Hello there, and welcome to my weapon guide. Today, we'll be covering the UMP 45. Let's get started. The UMP 45, or Universal Machine Pistol 45, entered production in about 1990 by the arms dealer Heckler & Koch. It fires the small but deadly 45 APC pistol caliber cartridges. In-game, the weapon is capable of single, 3-round burst, or fully automatic fire modes. The rate of fire for this weapon is about 600 rounds per minute, which, like the AK, is fairly low compared to the other weapons in its category. Magazine in-game is accurate to its real-life counterpart at about 25 rounds. Reload time is good at about 1.8 seconds or 2.7 seconds with an empty mag. Being that the UMP is a submachine gun, it's classified as a short-range weapon in Battlefield 3. Being that the UMP is a submachine gun, it is best used in close to medium-range combat. For any target that is at a range of 50 meters or more, you may be better off choosing a more effective long-range weapon, such as an assault rifle or light machine gun. In-game, the UMP is a personal defense weapon, or PDW. This means you can use it with any other kit. The damage of the UMP in-game is about 25 at 8 meters, and about 12.5 at 50 meters. If we take a look at the damage chart, that is about a 3 to 4 shots to the head, and about 5 to 8 shots to the body in order to secure a kill. Being that the UMP 45 is used in close quarters combat, I do not find the long-range optics very useful at all, so I would avoid them. I would instead choose something more favorable, such as a red dot or holographic, something more in the close-range optic department. Pairing this with the laser sight for increased accuracy at the hip can make you a versatile foe in close quarters. If you prefer more of a stealthy role, then perhaps a suppressor will be to your liking. I personally enjoy coupling the suppressor and tac light to not only get the jump on my enemy players, but also to obscure their vision to get double the surprise when I strike them down. However, my personal setup on the gun is pretty simple. It's the hollow sight, the laser sight, and the suppressor. The laser is to keep my hip fire more accurate, and the iron sights, well, they aren't bad. I just prefer the aesthetic looks of the hollow sight. It's just more appealing to me. And the suppressor is to keep me off the radar just long enough so that I can sneak up on my enemies and kill them off one by one. In summary, let me just say that for what the UMP is, it is quite the efficient killing machine. Certainly one of my personal favorite submachine guns in the game, among others the P90 and the PP2000. But back to the UMP. The UMP 45 is quite deadly at a close-range combat, put in the right hands. With the right setup and the right gear, you can use this gun to take about any objective, any player down. Not to mention that the recoil is very, very low on this gun, especially coupled with a suppressor. You'll be able to pick off enemies at a longer distance, although it will take you quite the few number of bullets. It is possible. However, I would stick to this gun more in a TDM, or even maybe kind of a rush on more vehicle-less maps, I would say. For if you don't, you're probably going to get caught with your pants down out in the open, and a longer range assault rifle or light machine gun's just going to pick you off no problem. But the UMP, all in all, is a good weapon, and I would rate it a 3 out of 5 stars. I will see you guys at the next review, and until then, have a nice day.